Everything I did was to protect you.
Okay, I hear it.
Everything.
We're gonna have boundaries.
I didn't protect you.
Okay.
I even offered to edit for you once. I wanted you to.
No, you didn't say. What? I don't remember.
What?
Really?
One day is like, yeah, you're calm. Next day is like, I just feel like I don't rate you, type ish.
Back in my mind, I'm hoping you say 2 or 3. Agree? Yeah, indeed.
My first question is, why did you feel like you had to find an answer?
The answer?
For why I wasn't recording a specific day? Because I felt like you was like on me if I couldn't do a day. Disclaimer, it's all a blur, but this is what I'm remembering.
Yeah. I was just like, bro, I don't think you're very good at communicating. See, tell a person, you feel like you are, but I don't think you are. Tell a person I am, like me, I'm very like...
Okay, let's start off like this. What type of person do you think I am? I'm going to say what type of person I think you are.
Now I don't know. Now I feel
Okay,
I feel like maybe you feel me go better, but I feel like then it's like...
I've gotten better. We literally met 4 times.
It takes me one time I can meet someone once and...
So what did you think the first time?
The first time, right, from just meeting you in our conversations over the phone, it's like, I feel like he was like an inconsistent human being.
Bet.
And that's like the opposite of me.
Bet.
The way I am, like, I'm a consistent human being. Things need to be like that, bang, bang, bang. And like, you're like inconsistent. So it's just like, if we're gonna do something, let's lock in and let's do it. There's no point going, you feel me? There's no point being around the bush. And I'm just like, why you just, you feel me? That's what I was thinking, is like, either we're gonna be consistent or...
You know what? Actually, I need to ask you this. Why didn't you like me?
Why did I not like you?
Yeah.
It's not that I didn't like you, but why I thought like why I had like a bit of like and to put it in words, like, this girl's like a bit of a joke, man. It's because I was like,
joke, man. That's crazy.
I was like,
that's crazy.
No, not now, but that's how I was being honest in it. That's what I was thinking about you a little bit, because I was like, I don't know how deep can I go?
Go deep. This is deep vibes.
I bet. I was like,
This.
I feel like you don't like it.
No, I do, but it's like pushing me forward.
I feel like you're gonna disagree with what I'm saying, and this might sound a bit narcissistic from me.
I'm not gonna say nothing until you finish your whole like reason to why.
Okay, I'm gonna say something, and I'm gonna feel like might be a bit narcissist. I'm gonna sound like I'm being like narcissist, yeah. It's gonna sound like that, but it's like when we're recording and stuff, I feel like you were talking to someone when we were recording. You might not have a boyfriend, but you were talking to someone. And during that stage of talk, you was talking to someone and making videos with me. So I entered. This is why you could say you might say I'm lying, but I didn't enter your head. And it's like with you, you're like, okay, I'm recording with N6, and obviously like we're just recording, making videos, whatever, entertainment. But you're talking to someone, so it might have been messing that up. So you've got those recording with me while talking to someone, and it's like it was plain. It was like up and down. So one time you want to record with me, and then when you didn't want to record with me, it's of you to say I'm talking to someone, because like you ended up getting a boyfriend, like popping up your boyfriend like a week after we didn't make a video. So you must have been talking to someone.
I didn't.
Yes, you did.
I didn't get a boyfriend a week after.
Okay, I don't know if it was a week after, but like a week after you started recording, I saw something. So I don't know if that was your boyfriend or you're talking. It was like a week or 2 after. It was max 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So you don't cuff someone after 2 weeks.
We recorded in October, right?
I don't remember when.
We did. It was October vibes.
But what I'm saying is, how soon you had someone, unless you cuff someone quickly, I'm assuming you speak for a while. Unless you cuff someone quickly, then maybe that's what you guys did, whatever. But I'm like, it's usually to be like, okay, I'm kind of talking to someone, and he might feel a bit uncomfortable, or sometimes I don't know if it's the right thing I'm doing, blah blah blah. It was just left, and I just like, bro, I'm not an idiot, bro. I'm gonna be real, bro. Like it was like you were talking to someone while recording with me, and obviously me and you know we're just making entertainment content. Obviously the outside world make it sound like it's not, and then he might feel a certain way, or you might feel a certain way, and that was I feel like that was the main thing. But you never said that until I had to come and say to you. I said like, if you just say that, you're like, oh yeah. You never said, but I was like, I'm not a fool. Like I'm not an idiot. You feel me? That's why I was like, kind of like a joke, man. It's like, what you like? You feel me? What are you doing? If you're speaking to someone, then that's calm. And I feel like when I did that, I like you prank. That's when it went. We didn't film again after that, because that was like, okay, cool.
When I came here.
Yeah, and I did that I like you prank. We didn't film again after that, and that might have been too far, because like I'm telling you I like you when you might have someone, and you're like, yo, what's this guy doing? And then he might be thinking, what's she doing? But if you had communicated and just been consistent with me, I would have known, okay, boom, it's dead. So when I'm texting you, I'm like, what you got going on? If you told me from the start, I'd be like, okay, cool, it's dead. But you just didn't really tell me that, so I'm like, yo, what's going on? One day it's like, yeah, you're calm. Next day it's like, yeah. And then the whole uni stuff, and that you told me that way after. I was like, yo, what you doing? You didn't tell me, okay, cool, I got uni stuff, blah blah blah. And I was like, okay, cool, if you got uni stuff, let me know the dates you don't have uni. Let me know when I can work around you.
Okay.
But you didn't, like, you might think, I don't know how you remember it, but your communication was so poor. I was just like, what am I actually doing, bro?
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Should I say my point of view now?
Yes, you can say your point of view.
Cool. So let's bring it back to when we first started recording, yeah? Initially, my mindset at that time and who I was as a person, content was obviously my main thing, right? So my main thing is what I do the best. Cool. Yeah? You recorded, went well. I was like, okay, we actually matched our vibes. But the first ever day, gonna quickly dissect the first ever time. You did not speak to me off camera. You didn't speak to me off camera. As soon as the camera came on, mad energy. And that's okay. Everyone's different, right? But me, I like to bond with people off camera before on camera.
Yeah,
right?
I feel you.
So that weirded me out a bit. Nevertheless, I thought everyone's different. I'm still learning. Met up with you again, right? Content was good. Still kind of the same. I think I even mentioned it to you on the day.
Yeah, you did, yeah.
And I was like, why are you acting like this off camera? Anyways, how many times have we recorded? Like 4 times?
Yeah.
Cool. So by the end of our last session, before I came here, I had just met someone. I wasn't talking to them for ages. I had just met them, right? And I'm used to people understanding my content sides and understanding that it's just entertainment and kind of asking me questions about it, right? But this specific individual was quite God damn it. This specific individual was quite, I wouldn't say controlling, but very like negative. Like he had a negative view on our content together. He didn't really say like, okay, I can fuck with the content, but no like flirty shit. Because I can understand if he felt away. Let me just say that I can understand, but he didn't vocalize trying to make it different. He just kind of said, I don't like it, and he was kind of like, no. And he would make faces. He was never direct, right? So using my initiative, I'm like, oh, okay, he doesn't fuck with it, right? Nevertheless, I'm still going to put content over someone I've just met. And if I enjoyed the content, I'm going to still do it, but make it less disrespectful. That way I can still work around it, do you know what I mean? So when I came here and you did the I like you prank, you're 1000% right with the whole like it's a drag if I'm talking to someone. And I didn't vocalize it because when we did speak about it on the phone, so I kind of did vocalize it. You was like, no, I'm being for real. Didn't you say that? You said you was being for real and it's not for the cam. And you actually gave me a speech about it. So now I'm thinking, this is techie because it's like, not content. I still don't believe you though. I feel like
actually, I'll let you finish.
I don't know what's going on. I didn't believe you either way, if it was real or not real. I just think it's for content, right? But it's like, I'm confused. There's a guy telling me he doesn't like it, but this is literally, I was enjoying doing the content with you. So I'm in 3 minds, but like, I need to think, what do I do? Put respect over content over respect. And then the third one is you actually saying that you like me, which I didn't believe, but I can't invalidate you completely in my head and say he's just joking if that could potentially affect the person I'm talking to, right? So that's just the 3 minds that I was in. The reason to my poor communication, like you say, is something I already told you, and I feel like today I kind of felt invalidated by it, but maybe you just don't remember. Extra shit, we don't have to get into that, but that's going on. I'm lacking with uni, and there's this whole situation that I'm like trying to understand, right? Luckily, not for you, but for me, I avoided you, which I'm sorry about, but I did give you reasons, and I did tell you my main reason was my like uni and my mum, right? I didn't tell you about him because I didn't understand what was going on with him, because he's not a good person to like tell me what it is. he kind of just didn't support me with anything. So I kind of got the hint he didn't like it. Do you know what I mean? So I moved on from that, and I did my situation, hence why we never... And I didn't date him a week later, by the way. It was like 4 months later. Yeah. You probably saw like... I don't know what you saw, actually. A TikTok? I don't know what you saw. But trust me, like, it was the new year. That's when I dated him. And even when he... Yeah. It was like 4 months later, right? Okay, time frames might be messed up now, because that's really important, I think. But it wasn't a thing where I was talking to him for ages, right? It was literally like a month or 2 months later, right? So we can get that out the window, first of all. But yeah, every time I tried to communicate with you about it, you did not listen to me, and that's what I didn't like. You kept saying no. And I remember this one phone call that we had, you actually kind of understood what I was saying and was like, okay, I hear it, but this is the reason why. And I feel like that conversation was like one of our last good conversations, where you was kind of like, okay, yeah, whatever, da da da. And then that's when we didn't speak to each other until I saw you streaming. Do you know what I mean? And then I saw the stream, and then it wasn't the recent stream, it was like winter times. So I think you were saying something like, you didn't miss the content, you liked working with me, but I'm unserious, or something like that. So I came on the live and I started texting. But I found that funny. Like, I see you as an unserious person, but then you're a bit confusing, because it's like, you said you didn't like me, apparently. So now it's like, oh, so this is serious. So like, I don't get it. Do you know what I mean? But that's my point, and that's my story. This is my story. So I don't know what to say.
Okay, I see. Okay, I will admit, like, I play too much. I do play too much, where sometimes people can't tell, like, I do play too much. I understand, like, I will hold my hands up, like I do play too much, where like, I kind of don't like people knowing when I'm serious, when I'm joking. So I would never, like, I just like to, you feel me, play too much, and I did play too much and take things far, but, like...
See, the thing is, I would have always thought you was playing until you literally told me today you didn't like me.
No. Like, when I say I didn't like you, I meant, like, I thought after that. I just thought, I know I didn't like you. Like, I just feel like I don't rate you, type ish. Yeah. No, like, I feel like not like I had any hate for you, but it's kind of just like, you know, when you're just like, oh, that person just like, I'm serious, like,
you were doing content and it was going well, and I stopped. So yeah, I hate
exactly. It. But boom. You know when you told me the stuff about your mum in uni, right? Remember you just said that we had a good conversation on the phone. That's when you told me that. But you didn't tell me that, because leading to that good conversation, you never told me that.
I didn't tell you prior. That's what I'm saying, because I was still confused. That's why I said, like, before that conversation, I didn't know what to tell you. That's why you can't understand why you wasn't telling me anything until that conversation, and it took long to that conversation. And you was telling me nothing, so the whole time, that's why I was thinking you're on serious, because like, why are you not telling me anything? And it took all that time for you to have that conversation. Then you told me, I was like, okay, you know what, I kind of hear it, fair enough. But that's why it goes deeper as well, because the thing is, usually I have an answer for everything, right? But like, this person, I'm not gonna lie, was kind of like a very new concept to me. Like, I've had someone that I've liked before, right? Yeah. And we talk and we hash things out, and if that person didn't like something, they'll tell me, but then they'll support me as well. This person didn't really ever support me, so I'm kind of stuck thinking, do you like it or not? And then when it's being brought up, it's like, nah, I don't even want to see it. I'm like, oh, but then I really like you, so it's kind of like, in my head, I'm manipulating myself to think that I'm fully wrong and I should like completely forget about you. Do you know what I mean?
No, and that's what you did.
That's why I didn't say anything.
Do you understand where I'm coming from? Where you wasn't saying nothing to me?
But
time.
This is something that I don't rate, that I've realised today, that you've done today.
What?
We've had our conversation and I've told you that this is the reason why. That good conversation, right? But today, you've acted like we've never had any conversation.
No. What I was doing today was, before that conversation, I was just saying like, you told me the reason why, like at the end, right? But during that time when you didn't tell me the reason why, that's when I was like, I didn't really, because you're not telling me anything. You don't have to tell me anything, but you can understand where like
I didn't have to, but
exactly.
I feel like I had to in terms of like.
But you didn't though. That's the thing. until
No,
like the very until
we
the
had,
until
like,
that
3 phone calls on
on,
the same thing.
on the phone calls you didn't tell me about uni or your mum or the guy. You didn't.
I did.
Oh my! It was the last phone call you told me, the good one. That's it. That's when I said, okay, I hear that. Because why would I not hear about uni, your mum, and him? That's the last time you called. The last phone call you told me that. I was like, okay, I hear it. Because before then, you was kind of like being around the bush. That's what I was saying. You was being around the bush and not being.
Before, because I wasn't with him, so I'm still trying to understand what to do. And we can't miss out the fact that you said you wasn't joking about that. I like you, Brad.
Nah, I took it too far. I was joking. I took it too far.
Even off camera.
I was recording.
Fairs.
But like, I took
So
I shouldn't
didn't
have.
even know that.
Yeah,
so it's
my bad,
not
my
fair,
bad,
do you know what I mean?
my bad. Now because I didn't get to finish the prank in the crib. I didn't get to finish it. Because you was like, no, you don't. And then we just did your video and then remember I dropped you at the station.
Yeah.
So I didn't get to get a reaction
So
from
I
you.
need to go to work.
Yeah. So I didn't get to get a reaction from you. So I was like, okay, cool. So I was like, okay. When I did that
That's
prank,
why I think
was
that's
like,
unfair though. So like, you should have told me it was a joke. Because then I could have eliminated that, and we could have still did content together. Probably not because of the type of person that I was dealing with, but if you gave
you should have just said, oh, now if you're being serious, you can't do content together. And I would have been like, okay, my bad, bro, I'm joking. You never even gave me the option to say that.
But I didn't want to step on your toes in terms of like, if this is how you feel, who am I to? I should have been more like, no. But I did say no, and you still kept going.
You was on some like, no, like I don't believe you.
Yeah, I don't believe you.
Yeah,
So
like I didn't get you. Like you feel me? I didn't get you. If that makes sense.
Fair.
Is that your phone?
Yeah, it's my phone.
Like if it was like, oh no, like if you're being serious, then we can't make videos because I've got someone. I'd have been on some. Nah. Like
I did say that though, but the last phone call.
Yeah, the last phone call. How long did it take for you to say that?
But that's when we started dating. That's why I said that. Before, I didn't. That wasn't a reason for me to say that.
I don't know.
We started recording as soon as me and this guy liked each other.
Me and you started recording.
Yeah.
When you liked him.
Even like when we recorded the first video, we barely spoke like that.
But you and him liked each other when me and you were recording.
I would say the third video was when we started liking each other.
So
the first video.
But you see how right? No one told me that, but I kind of knew.
I'm not meant to tell you that though.
I know, but I'm saying, but like I could sense a shift. And also, you know how you said off camera like I wouldn't speak or anything, right? Cause like if I'm being honest here, I didn't want you to feel like, cause I didn't want you to feel uncomfortable.
That's the opposite of.
No, because I wanted it to be like, okay, cool. Like we come, we film, and then we just keep it cool because I don't want to like start trying to be like, I don't know, bro, because I get very like particular with that, if that makes sense.
I think that's backwards.
Yeah, but I just play it super safe. Like I'll rather.
No, but you don't.
Like,
that's not safe at all. You literally was mute.
I wasn't mute. I wouldn't say I was mute. I was just like to myself. I was kind of like just being like.
Yeah, you was to yourself, but then on camera it was a lot. So it's kind of like 0 to 100.
Yeah, that's kind of how, if people know, that's kind of how I am. Like, unless we're
that's like
friends.
Strictly business. But that's not how I am, and that's not what I like to link up with. Do you know what I mean?
You should have told me that at the start, because bear in mind, yeah, you're a girl, right? We're filming off camera. I know how things can be, so I'm just thinking, okay, I'm thinking to myself, right? If I just like stay in my lane, blah blah blah, I will not make her feel uncomfortable. Like I'm trying to like do stuff with her. I'm just gonna try and just make sure she doesn't feel like I'm anywhere. You feel me? I'm breaking any type of bubble.
Yeah, but
so I like to keep it.
You didn't do it like right.
My bad. I just
like me and my male content friends. When we first linked up, it was you get to know the person, even if you don't like each other, like friendship wise, like we can't relate to each other.
Yeah.
Still, you know what I mean? You gotta show your personality. I
was just trying to keep it safe. I was just trying to be on some like. I'm trying to be on some like. I don't want her to ever think
but that's
like
not,
I'm trying to like.
but that's what I don't like. So that's why I kind of made things like
bad communication.
I couldn't really understand you.
And when I said, "Oh, we're business partners here," but bear in mind,
that's why I believed that heavy.
All of that stuff I was doing was just to make sure that you were super comfortable and you didn't feel like I was trying to like break any type of boundary or whatever. So if it's like in my head, I'm thinking if I put a boundary there, it's comfortable for her. That's how I'm thinking.
But I don't see YouTube as business. I see it as connection and like yourself.
I see it as both. It's a business, but it's also fun. Like I have fun doing it.
So then.
But bear in mind, like the only girl I ever filmed before you was Alicia, and bear in mind, like me and her were actually friends before. If that makes sense. Like
So
I met her.
First time
So you know when I did the videos with her, right? Me and her actually met in person before, way before that. We met in our football thing. We spoke. She kind of knew me, blah blah blah. We had conversations before that, and when I went there, because I already knew her. But with you, I didn't know you before. So I'm thinking, this is the first time I'm making like a video of a girl that I've not known before. Let me just set a boundary there and make sure like she's like, you feel me? Because I don't know, bro. Because I don't want to be on some like, oh, I'm being friendly and like being too much, and then you might think, yo, what's he doing? Like, is he trying to come? So
if you're being yourself, that's it. You can't like, do you know what I mean? You can't explain yourself to no one.
I just trying to put like a firm boundary there, so like there's no like, there's no like, yo.
I think that's where it went wrong though. That initial interaction was completely like, I was thinking like, if this is what this is about, YouTube is about, I don't want to do it.
Nah, it's no. This is how I was trying to be. Just telling someone, like, I don't want it to. You feel me? Like I wasn't trying to get you to fall in love.
So if you could go back, would you change?
I wasn't getting you to, because like I didn't want it to fall in love.
Would you change it if you go back?
No.
You still act the same way?
Yes. There's no point in changing it, but it happened. It happened for, like, there's no point in changing what's already happened.
So if you met another girl, content creator, would you do that?
More, yeah, probably. Probably. I'm just like, yo, like.
I don't fuck with that though. But I don't have to, and it's not.
I feel like that's just, a lot of people don't even know this. I feel like that's kind of how, like, it's like, I'm a cool person, but it's like, especially with a girl, let's say a girl that I've never met before, she's a content creator. Like, obviously I'll say, yo, what's your name? Hi, nice to meet you. And then I'm quiet. I'm gonna be dead silent. Like, I'm gonna be dead silent. When the camera's on, do our thing. When the camera's done, it was great filming with you. I'll see you next time. Shake your hand, keep a step in. Like, I'm gonna be dead silent. I'm not gonna.
But you know what I think that's wrong when it comes to you, because you actually have a big personality.
Yeah, with people that I'm like this with.
Yeah, and on camera. So it's like, if you're gonna do that, you have to, you know what I mean, fade into it. It can't be 0 to 100. Because then a lot of people can see that as fakeness though. Do you know
you thought I was being fake? I was just being cautious. I was just being like super cool. I'm gonna be silent or not, you feel me? I just on some like hey, like, and then you feel me? That's just what I'm thinking in my head. Just a good barrier there. I don't know. I'm just.
So would you say that's you being yourself, or you're just trying to be cautious?
That's a side of me where, I'm around a female that I don't really know. I'm gonna just be on some like, cool, you know.
Okay.
No.
All right.
But I understand though. I understand, and when I was saying the business partners, I was saying that just to like the thing is there, but at the same time it was a bit of trolling as well. It was like a mix of trolling.
Yeah,
but
I
a bit
sense
of, like,
the trolling, but
like
you know the vibes with what you said was like.
It made sense.
It made sense for me, yeah.
Nah, I feel you.
Anything else you want to find out?
I know everything.
What do you mean?
Like, I know everything. Like, there's nothing I need to find out. Just like.
Cool.
Just.
I'm trying to think. I don't have questions, but so what did you actually? You enjoyed recording, right? Obviously.
Of course, like, bro, you are my favorite person to record with, and it's like, but I'll go on and say, bro, I actually like to record with her. Like, she's my favorite person to record with. The energy was great, the vibes was great, blah blah blah. I actually, bro,
so was you. I actually really enjoyed recording with you.
When you left me, I felt like I got broken up with. Like, I said to my boy, like, this feels like I've just lost, like.
I remember you saying that on stream.
Yeah, bro, I literally felt like I got broken up. I was like, this is what it feels like to lose your first ever bad bleep. That's what I was like. I felt like I just lost my first bad bleep. I was like,
okay, hold on.
Like, you feel me?
Okay,
like,
but you saw me as a friend though.
Yeah. But like,
it's because we're doing things that we both love to do. So it's like, now that I'm not here, it's like raw.
Like, I was like raw. But then you wouldn't think that because of how I was acting off camera.
Yeah.
Okay, makes sense. Now, I was just like raw. Like, when she left me, like, how you going?
Thank God, I can see through people. Do you know what I mean? So I could see that you wasn't. First 2 times I thought, okay, this is giving fake. This nigga, this nigga need man up. But then, me seeing the streams, like your streams coming up on my For You page, your videos don't come up on my For You page. You're only your lives, which is weird. So it's like a sign from God saying, okay, you just look at him and see how he acts for real. And you vocalizing like the times when you was being nice, you was never rude, but you know, you'll be like, she's unserious, whatever. But the times you was being nice, I was like, okay, you know what? He actually really did like recording with me. So like, okay, cool.
100.
Like, we both expressed that as well after the second link up anyway. So I knew that, but I just didn't understand you. Like, you wasn't making no sense to me. And then I had this person in my life. I think he played a very big role in between. Do you know what I mean? shifted my whole reality to just thinking like, I'm confused by you, and this person I need to understand, he's also confusing me. Do you know what I mean? Nigga, you better better shut up. That's not even funny.
Man, like, you feel me? You just left me.
I didn't leave you.
You left me? No, you 100% left me. You went all lovey-dovey and now I was like, alright, twin. But it's for the best though. 100% was for the best.
I don't think so, because that nigga did not support me.
And guess who did?
You didn't. I mean, when did you support me?
Bro, I even offered to edit for you once. I wanted you to.
No, you didn't say. What? I don't remember.
What?
Really?
Yes. Yes.
I don't remember.
Yes, like
I don't remember that.
Bro, I wanted you to win.
I don't
wanted you to
remember
win.
that, but you didn't have deep conversations with me like that.
I didn't vocalize it, but like I.
So then, how am I meant to know? What the heck?
By just me being there and like, bro, you understand? Like, I wanted you to, bro. I had a vision, and you left me. But
yeah, but
good, though.
You can't have a vision and not tell me. That doesn't make sense.
No, but it was a vision that had to just flow. You feel me? It just had to flow. Like it was too soon to talk. I had to flow. But it's like, I bet she left. It is what it is, bro. I lost. I feel me. I lost her. It is what it is.
Okay, God, I thought he was gonna say something.
You feel me? Took it. I was like, bet. I was like, that's all you, my boy. I was like, I hope he treats you better than me. And look, he did it. He did it.
First of all, he wasn't a bad boyfriend. He just didn't support me on YouTube.
No, but for real, now, let's stop playing around. But yeah.
No last words.
My last words to you.
Summarize it. You know, PEL.
My last words. You look very beautiful today. And
No, that's not what I meant.
you look healthy.
That's not what I meant.
And mental. I feel like your mental is getting better, which is great. I feel like you still need to work on your pride a bit.
I don't have no pride.
Work on the pride a bit. But apart from that, you look good. You look great. Just carry on your journey. I'm gonna pray for you. Actually, I'm pray for you.
Glasses on for this.
I'm pray for you now.
Okay, go on.
Lord Jesus, I'm in the presence here of Layla. I pray that her dreams come true, that she grows as a great woman of God, that she, aims for higher, that her mental gets right, she becomes a more consistent person. I pray that I also become more patient and more humble, and more focused. And may you guide us on our journey. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen. That was a really good prayer.
Yeah. Thanks.
Fuck with it. Okay. Nice.
Thanks.
Nice. Yeah, I think I still stand on what I said.
You're streaming, man. Oh. What do you mean you stand on what you said?
Like, I think you're cool, and I think I vibe with you on camera as well. But I need the off-camera vibes too.
No, you don't.
I can't do it if I can't continue.
I'm trying to warn you.
Okay, get out.
I'm trying to help you,
Okay,
bro.
guys.
I'm trying to. You don't know what you're asking for. Everything
Alright,
I
say
did.
nothing. Cool. Boundaries. We're gonna have boundaries.
Everything I did was to protect you.
Okay, I hear it.
Everything.
We're gonna have boundaries.
I did everything to protect you.
Okay.
And then you put it in my face.
Shut up.
I did everything for you.
So would you want to record in the future or no? Let me answer that. I would, but you just need to stop having multiple personalities. What about you, Tim?
No.
What about you?
Just be consistent with that.
Alright, so nothing. I expect you to turn a handshake off. Be careful, I have a nail there that's broken.
Yeah.
Okay, you can let go.
Huh?
You can let go.
Oh, okay.
Is it bad that I never made up? No, I never